St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Monthly Review Edition, January 31st, 1926. Good afternoon, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt addressing you as the church bells mark 3 o'clock on this peaceful Sunday, which also concludes our month of January. As is our custom on the final day of each month, we pause our twice-daily reports to offer a brief review of recent developments within our community. January has proven itself a month of significant milestones for St. Mary Netherton, marking our community's first steps into an age of modern communications, while celebrating the timeless rhythms that have sustained our village through generations. Administrative preparations for the new year proceeded with customary efficiency, with the household directory readied for publication, parish subscriptions collected, and the annual chimney inspection schedule advancing through the village under Mr. Simmons's careful attention. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen maintained exceptional productivity throughout the month's varied conditions, continuing the reliable contribution that has brought recognition beyond our village boundaries. The tea room maintained its place at the heart of village life under Mrs. Hartley's capable management, offering warming fare that sustained residents through January's colder days. Watson continued his professional supervision with characteristic vigilance, his daily assessments of the establishment's operations ensuring standards befitting the community's trust. The month brought welcome new arrivals to our community. Mr. and Mrs. Desmond Evans of Chichley Cottage welcomed a healthy baby boy, St. Mary Netherton's first new resident of 1926. Dovecote Farm celebrated the arrival of 7 healthy piglets under Mr. Payne's attentive care, and the Peterson household welcomed Miss Joyce Bellamy, who joins Dr. Peterson's practice to continue her nursing training. Happy announcements brought warmth to the coldest days of winter. The Willoughby and Allingham families shared news of the engagement between Mr. Albert Willoughby and Miss Olive Allingham, with a spring wedding anticipated. The village marked Mr. Higgins's 38th year as our timekeeper and his 23rd providing meteorological guidance, an occasion met with warm congratulations from neighbours who have long relied upon his steady service. Colonel Weatherby's dedication to ornithological study received further recognition through an invitation to lecture at Thornbury Cross next month. January's most transformative achievements arrived in matters of modern communications. The General Post Office engineers completed the installation of our village's first telephone apparatus at the post office, with Mrs. Crawford conducting the inaugural call to the exchange. The generous gift of a cinematograph projector from Mrs. Emmeline Pickering of Dover promises to bring picture evenings to our community, with Mr. Higgins completing his training in the apparatus's operation. Young Mr. Willoughby demonstrated commendable aptitude in providing our weather observations during his mentor's brief absence, earning the village's appreciation for his capable stewardship. Community activities found new expression throughout the month. Miss Pettigrew established a mystery book club at the Lending Library, whilst the monthly folklore sessions continued drawing residents eager to share and preserve village tales. Mr. Ackroyd's announcement of the Village Dramatic Society's revival was met with enthusiasm from those eager to explore theatrical possibilities. The St. Mary Netherton Junior Bird Watching Society continued flourishing under Colonel Weatherby's direction, with members documenting activity at the newly established feeding station behind the church. The Parish Hall Ensemble's first winter performance graced the Epiphany service, whilst the Reverend Holloway welcomed this year's confirmation candidates to begin their spiritual preparation. The Women's Institute demonstrated the spirit of neighbourly care, undertaking a collection of warm garments for distribution to neighbouring villages where need has been identified. Mrs. Hammond's Mending Afternoon brought willing hands together to ensure donations were properly prepared for their recipients. January yielded charming discoveries alongside practical accomplishments. Mr. Simmons's chimney inspection at the Benton residence uncovered correspondence from 1871, long hidden behind the fireplace mantel and now restored to the family's treasured history. Mrs. Barnes received her copy of the Regional Agricultural Society's quarterly publication, her celebrated Leghorn hen's achievements, now formally recognized in print. Miss Twig's whimsical sausage dog door excluders generated enthusiastic response from residents, mindful of winter drafts, whilst Mr. Fletcher completed the handsome display case, now gracing the lending library. Miss Pettigrew arranged a collaborative jigsaw puzzle depicting the British Empire, inviting visitors to contribute a piece or two during their afternoon visits. The penmanship exhibition at the parish hall drew gratifying attendance, with families expressing quiet pride at the careful work our young scholars have demonstrated. January draws to a close with our community having welcomed new life, celebrated happy announcements, and embraced the innovations that connect our village to the wider world, whilst preserving the traditions that have sustained us through generations. The month's accomplishments reflect the spirit of neighbourly cooperation and quiet purpose that characterises St. Mary Netherton as we step forward into 1926. That concludes our monthly review. This is Edmund Pruitt reminding you that our regular morning and evening reports will resume tomorrow as we welcome February. Until then, St. Mary Netherton observes this Sunday afternoon with gratitude for the milestones achieved and the gentle progress that has carried our peaceful village into the promising months ahead.